Raced of late for Jess Hopkins into 2:10 for the Temlee. And they're set to run. Green light for the great sprint race, the Temlee. Stand by for a start. Set. And they're racing. Kanya Mayhem step well. He's going to muscle through near the inside. Timzu out quickly, and there's Dashing Sleigh right up there. Kanya Mayhem went through to lead. 2 lengths Dashing Sleigh, Sharapova Star and Mepunga Award not far away. They're followed by Deadly Avenger, then Timzu, well back Slick Splits and Daisy's Rory. Kanya Mayhem led by a length over Dashing Sleigh, who's throwing the kitchen sink at the Star, then Mepunga Award. Dashing Sleigh, Kanya Mayhem, Mepunga Award takes the split. And I reckon he's taken the Temlee. It might be Mepunga Award and knows Kanya Mayhem, but this is a bobbing photo finish. Third in Dashing Sleigh and an awesome Temlee. Then Timzu, Deadly Avenger. Well back Sharapova Star, Daisy's Rory and Slick Splits, and Mepunga Award has done it. He's come from nowhere. Number 2 has won the Temlee. Has picked up Kanya Mayhem.
In greyhound racing, and I tell you what, he's ran down a couple of smart ones as well in Kanya Mayhem in Dashing Sleigh, and he burst through the pack in sort of unconventional fashion. We used to see him hook around Craig Salcombe, but that was one hell of a ride.
Oh, mate, he had to work his absolute arse off there. But, you know, I was quietly confident going down the back straight, but all I wanted was to get around that first bend safe and see where he plodded coming off the back. But, you know, this dog's an absolute marvel. You know, what he's been through when he broke his hock a long time ago. He had 6 months off. This dog has just got a heart like a lion. Like, this dog does not know when he's beat. He'd run through a brick wall if I put one in front of him. And, you know, thanks to Barry in Mepunga, like, he's left this dog with us, and this dog is an absolute marvel. So we can't thank Barry enough, you know, what he does for our farm and that, and what he's done for Jeff over the years and Angela. Like, it's just unreal.
His consistency is amazing. You mentioned the time that he had off away from racing, going back 2 launching pads ago. You must give a lot of credit to Jeff. He doesn't pat himself on the back, but he needs to, for how he got this greyhound back to race, and now the career he's had since then.
Yeah, Jeff, he works his absolute arse off. Like, you know, I can get back at stupid a time at night. He'll be out there checking dogs or doing stuff to the straight track, stuff like that. He just does not stop. And Jeff and Angela don't get the recognition they deserve as much, but, you know, full credit to him. It's a lot of work that's gone into it, especially that 6 months off. Did we know where he was going to come back? We didn't have a clue. He could have come back, he could have not, but he's come back just as good as before he broke it. So
you've handled some absolute superstars for him over the years. Where does this boy stack up as one of your favourites?
This dog would have to be the hardest chasing dog I've ever handled in my life. Like, he's just a marvel, absolute marvel. And to win this tonight has been great.
He's a star, mate, and very well spoken. Good job.
Cheers.
There you go, guys. Mepunga Award is one of the most lovable dogs in Australian greyhound racing, isn't he? As Craig said, he absolutely runs through a brick wall, and tonight he deserves that Group 1 Temlee win. We'll get some shots here. I've been getting plenty of kisses after the race.
What a freakish performance that was for Mepunga Award, as we see the head on here, Nath. Is it, you know, Dawson just needs that little bit of luck early, but the fact he came from where he did with Kanya Mayhem and Dashing Sleigh going hammer and tong up front, just got through there at the first turn. Sometimes here at the Meadows, he has gone around as a short price favourite, and that's sort of where he's come undone. But tonight, he got that run through there, and with Dashing Sleigh and Kanya Mayhem, I'm not sure if they actually did bump here or not, but just that third man in, so to speak, Mepunga Award, he's run over the top. What an incredible win.
It certainly was. I think the most impressive thing there was he was able to hold his spot through the corner. As you said, most times we've seen him around here, he wants to come off hills and go around dogs. Tonight, he was glued to the rail and he got through, and that allowed